So let's talk about one concept that's associated with events, which is tense. And what tense does is locate an event in time. That piece of information, that chunk of a word or that separate word, like we see here highlighted in these different examples, which we'll walk through in a minute, is telling you when this event happened from the perspective of the speaker. So if it happened in the past, then you'll see in English these endings like like Jack hugged Lily, the hugging event happened in the past. Or you might see that same information communicated as Jack did hug Lily. So the did is telling you that it happened in the past. Jack was hugging Lily, so that hugging event happened in the past. So you can tell that from was or were. You can actually get it really far in the past. Jack had hugged Lily. You've got the that really signals that past tense, and also the word had, when paired with this kind of verbal component, indicates past. And again, that Jack has hugged Lily, right? So all of these different signals in English are how the past tense is communicated. In the present, we don't have that much in English, actually. So when we have a third person singular, like Jack or he or she or it, then we have this little S that's spelled with an S. It gets pronounced different ways, but that attaches onto words. So Jack hugs Lily, or sometimes we'll get a separate verb to be. It's a helping verb in some sense. So Jack is hugging Lily. They are hugging Lily. I am hugging Lily, right? These different ways of indicating the present tense, that the event is happening right now. And future, English is a little more well-behaved. We basically just use will as the signal that something is happening in the future with respect to the speaker. So Jack will hug Lily, will be hugging, will have hugged. It doesn't matter. It's always will. So that's tense. And there are some clues besides just the morphology pieces we were just talking about. Again, those words, separate words like was, or word pieces like z, right? So let's walk through them. For the past, one way to tell is if you can add yesterday at the end or some other event that indicates a specific time in the past, and it sounds all right, this is probably past tense. So Jack was hugging Lily yesterday. That sounds okay. Jack was hugging Lily yesterday. Jack hugs Lily yesterday. Well, that doesn't sound right, and that's because, again, this is an indicative in English of the present tense, while was is indicative of the past tense in English. For the present tense, right now is a really good indicator. If you can add right now or right this moment, and it sounds okay, this is probably in the present tense. So Jack hugs Lily right now. That sounds fine. Jack will be hugging Lily right now. Sounds weird because, again, will is our signal actually of the future tense. And for future, if you can add tomorrow or some other specific future point in time at the end and it sounds all right, this is probably the future tense. So Jack will be hugging Lily tomorrow is fine. Jack did hug Lily tomorrow sounds weird, right? Because this is actually telling you past tense, and this is telling you that it's happening tomorrow, and that doesn't make sense. That's in conflict.